Arizo knocks all the way down. Enrique's got 14.
Beautiful shot.
Final 7 seconds.
Please.
Zip drive. All the way 3. Not going to get it. Rebound pulled away by Alyssa Smith. Dallas 4-4 when they lead up.
Billy Coliseum riding with the roof gone. I'm getting money, yeah, I'm fine. If I call you, bro, you better ride out. Just tell me what's the word and we gon' slide. Just me and my broski. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Treat my whole just like brothers. If I call you my brother, then we gon' ride. I love you forever, my guy for life. You know it's whatever if you fight, I fight. Tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on guys. Just me and my bros keep mostly. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Whole shit, I'm like brothers.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the New York Knicks. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And checking out some numbers for Carmelo Anthony.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store. tonight.
So the New York starting five. Rondo is out there with Thompson. And it's Chandler. Then it's Anthony. And it's Porzingis in at the 4 spot. And for the Nets, they've got LeBron James. Holiday out there with Nash. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Mutumbo in at the 5. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
And so off the tip, it's New York. Adebayo against Anthony. Thompson outside. New York moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Chandler with the screen on Nash. And stolen by Nash. Pass to LeBron. And James throws it down.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
Now here's Rondo. To the paint. Thompson finds Porzingis. Drills the three-pointer.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Nash against Rondo. Fades away. Nash can't get it to go. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Knicks. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, I mean, a surprising victory. Looking like they go away easily, but boy, did they come on strong in the fourth. Big-time momentum just carrying them all the way for the win. Exciting basketball.
Pass to Mutumbo. He dishes it to James. LeBron is doubled. The kick out to Holiday. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. New York's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Porzingis with a screen on LeBron. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Thompson's got 6.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Porzingis with the steal. Rondo with the ball. Guarded now by Nash. At the elbow, it's Thompson, the 17-footer. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Phenomenal shooter from the mid-range. All Clay needs is a little bit of daylight. Like a little bit, and it is golden.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
Time to make some noise, Nets fans. Because here they come back on the floor. Your Brooklyn Nets team fight.
At the most recent power rankings. Very telling, even though, guys, we're just still in December. Look at the Suns. They ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play.
And you know, with the Knicks, they're obviously trending in a positive direction, but still working out some of those early season timing issues. But I have to say, I like what I'm seeing.
Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside Holiday. The pass to LeBron. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Pass to Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Fires for three. And finished off by LeBron.
Look, everybody always wants to compliment LeBron James on the glass. Well, he should be. He's huge, but he knows how to use that body effectively.
Now here's Rondo. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Outside, Porzingis shoots the three. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one.
And that miss makes them 4 of 5 to start this one. Not a bad start.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Nets trail by 10. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Mutumbo inside. Chandler on him. Holiday dishes to Mutumbo. Here's James. And he banks in the layup. James has got 6. The Knicks leading by 8. Now Anthony coming off a solid outing against the Lakers. Over Adebayo. And a great move from Anthony as he gets it to go.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Holiday, the pass to Adebayo. Three-pointer. And Drew Holiday, the bucket on the assist by Adebayo.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J. And at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
Now, here's Thompson. Talking about that win against the Lakers. He was a big factor in that game as well. Here's Anthony. And again, it's New York.
And what a smooth release on that shot. Melo is money in the bank from there.
Nash kicks to Mutumbo. James in the post. He's covered by Thompson. Adebayo with the bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Holiday against Rondo. Porzingis sets the pick for Rondo. Down low. Porzingis passes to Rondo. To the inside. Thompson. And it's good coming on the assist by Rondo. And that's now 10 points for Klay Thompson. Nets trail by 8. Now here's Nash. He had 10 points in the win against Utah.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wish I played with more guys like him.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Checked in for New York. With a break in the action, let's now bring up the 2K leaderboard and look at the league's top scorers over the past 10 games. Number 1, Carmelo Anthony. And, of course, Klay Thompson.
These two guys are really enjoying themselves right now. It's been a scoring spree for both.
New York leading by 5. Anthony with it, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. Thompson passes to Chandler, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo.
Yeah, and Chandler, a difference maker defensively. The shot blocking, the controlling of the lane. He also gobbles up those rebounds.
That's good from Chandler. By this time of the season, I think it's fair, Greg, to say we know the identity of these teams. How much are you worried about record at this point if you're a player?
And, Kevin, I wouldn't worry about record as much as I do camaraderie and execution. I also look at the schedule up to this point. How has the team fared against tough competition?
Now here's James. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Utah Jazz.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
Holiday against Rondo. Out to Chandler. Thompson inside the line. Brooklyn with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Green, no luck.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Nash. Still scoreless. James misses. Outside Rondo. Kicks it to Carmelo. Puts the move on. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got his third assist on the night. Here's Nash. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Timeout called the Nets. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
Two division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
It's time to get excited and get loud. Here they are, Team Hype.
So for the Nets, Chris Middleton comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Ginobili in for Drew Holiday. Nash against Rondo. Ginobili with the three. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Rondo. No scoring in this one. Offside Chandler. And the wide open shot from Green. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Nets trail by 7. Pass to LeBron. Buried from 15 feet out. James has got 8.
Man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Chandler is screened. Rondo dishes to Chandler. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got his 4th assist in this one. Ginobili kicks it over to Nash. Inside. The shot by Middleton, wide open. A 3-pointer, no good. The Knicks leading by 7. Rondo with the ball. Guarded now by Nash. Feeds it to Chandler. New York moving the ball around. Thompson passes to Carmelo. High post shot. A rebound by the Nets. Mutumbo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Middleton is doubled. On the wing, James. No good on the 3. And it's Rondo with the ball for the New York Knicks. Dishes it to Anthony. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. And now it's a 9-point Knicks lead.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And it's Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Cooper, he's checked in for Nash. Then for the Knicks, DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Chandler. And it's Alex Caruso in for Klay Thompson. Here's Middleton. Hasn't made one yet. And it's Cousins with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Nets making a switch here. Boozer's checked in.
Into the lineup for your Knicks, number 34, Carlos Boozer.
And here is Ginobili. 9 points last game out. 6 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And the dunk by Boozer.
Not a guy you want to dunk over you. Boozer with a head of steam there, hit to the rim.
Rondo scanning the floor. Green finds Rondo. And here is Anthony. From 8. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
LeBron outside. 1:30 left to play in the first quarter. And there it is for him. James has got 10 points.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Now the pass to Caruso. Back to Rondo. New York needs to get off a shot. Anthony's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Boozer is screen on Rondo. Ginobili dishes to Boozer. Back to Ginobili. No one near him. Knicks with the rebound. Anthony's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Launches it. It's good from long range. 13 points in the game.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Passes it to Cooper. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game.
13 foul. Substitutions on the court.
Seconds left in the first. Adebayo with a screen for Ginobili. And Adebayo throws it down.
And how about the IQ there by Ginobili in that pick and roll? He is so good with being able to thread the needle with that pass.
Then the pass to Caruso. The feed to Green.
Oh, wow. Yes! Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And how smooth is that jumper? Middleton making it look easy from the corner.
The shot comes out. Carmelo Anthony getting it done for New York. He put together quite a quarter. 13 points in all. And he looked. To be planning for more. Back to the action in just a minute. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Nets trail by 7. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, so this is who Kevin Ollie has out there. They've got Ginobili. Rudy Gay is out there with Cooper. Then it's Nash, and it's Boozer in at the center position. New York's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Nash against Land. Caruso, a screen on Nash. Lynn with it. Gay picks him up defensively. Caruso kicks to Capella. And here's Porzingis for a 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Such assertiveness. This is why Porzingis is a go-to option on offense. Never afraid to take a big shot.
Cooper against Porzingis. Unloads from 13. Floats one. Boozer, no good. The Knicks leading by 8. Lynn looking it over. Capella sets a screen for Lynn. Lob pass to Capella. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oops.
Nash against Caruso. With some arc, and no problem from Ginobili as he finishes at the rim. Ginobili's got 4 points this quarter.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
And it's Smith missing. Nets trail by 8. Pass to Cooper. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
And here's a look at the stats for Nash. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. Putting up about 10 points a night, 8 assists, and 3 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
I think if you talk to anyone on this team, they believe in his abilities about 1,000%.
Porzingis passes to Lynn. Porzingis with a screen on Nash. New York moving the ball around. Misses the 3. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Nets. 8-point game. And Ginobili wide open. He shoots. Off target from three-point range. New York is gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Out left to the wing. Lynn dishes to Smith. Pass to Porzingis. Clock at 6. He kicks it to Smith. Fires the 3. New York, no good that time either. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And it's Cooper missing. The Knicks leading by 8. Capella bounce pass. Lets it go from deep. And that one's good. Caruso. Caruso's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. Adebayo is checked in for Brooklyn. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for New York. The Nets shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Nash outside. Stolen by Thompson. Right side, Lynn. The pass to Porzingis. Over Adebayo. The rebound by the Nets. Now Nash. Scoreless thus far. Kicks it out to Ginobili. 20 feet out. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 8. Outside, Lynn. Out to Thompson from past the arc. Thompson with the 3.
We have seen Klay Thompson with some of the most impressive shooting performances in NBA history. His team and him both know you better feed that hot hand because he's got it going on.
Now Capella. Ginobili missing from long range. Now here's Lynn. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Passes it to Porzingis. 5 on the clock. Back to Thompson. Pass to Porzingis. From deep three-point lane. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Now here's Nash. Here's Cooper. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Here's Lynn. Ginobili with the steal. And now the fast break. Ginobili with the ball. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ginobili touched it last. Well, free throw shooting, such an important part of the NBA game. And as the two-guard position goes, these have been the best in the league over the last 10 games. Fourth, Klay Thompson.
We've gotten used to seeing a lot of terrific free throw shooters from the two-guard ranks, but even so, it shouldn't take away from what these players have been able to do up there.
I mean, you just got to look at their percentages, and I understand how much work these players have to put in the gym to be that reliable at the line.
Chandler with a screen for Anthony. Left side, Lynn. Lets a floater go, and the layup is up and in. Lynn's got the lead up to 13 now for the Knicks.
And Lynn is just fearless, always looking to get as close to the bucket as he can.
Shots good by Gabe.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Rondo with the ball. Still yet to score. Thompson in the corner. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got assist number 5 here tonight. Rondo against Nash. Gay outside. Adebayo the screen. The drive by Gay over Chandler, and Chandler sends it back.
And how about the basketball IQ of Chandler? Just knows exactly when to sky and commit to blocking shots.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Fans, please give us a round of applause for your Nets